What's up, everyone? What's up? What's up? Hey, I'm trying something what I trying to do some prompts, right? See if you guys want to have a conversation, a live conversation, right? If you guys think these are interesting topics, do you agree or disagree? Does saying the N word automatically, I didn't write that, but sorry, automatically make you racist when you're not black? That's one prompt. Or I also think the N word should be banned for everyone. What do you guys think? Any thoughts? Here's my thing where one, I'm more. Do you know what your sleep process is? No, I don't. So I'm more I more think that the N word should be banned for everyone. I think we should completely get rid of that word. I mean, I'm not saying that we could, but honestly, I think everyone, it should be, you know, if it's deemed racist, right? I believe that, the black community should not saying it while hold up the idea that if it's racist, just stop it completely, right? Stop using that word completely and just get rid of it. Get rid of it for everyone to use. Because honestly, it has such a negative connotation. You sure make videos of this. If you say so. I don't really know what you mean. I make videos of it. I have a lot of different videos. Yeah. So, yeah, I just, seeing your guys' thoughts. I've had a viewer said, that it's context, right? It depends on the context, right? So let's say if you have a white friend and, surrounded by all your black friends, he said if you say it, it's usually cool, right? And definitely, especially when he doesn't mean it in a derogatory way. So, I mean, I get it. That's understandable, right? You stay around your friends, who are all black, and they don't find it as insulting, then it's viewed as okay. But in general, I don't think it's. Jordan, what's up? I don't think it's ever okay, in my opinion. I think that the word should disappear, right? So I definitely believe the ending where the word should be banned for everyone. RUN? What do you guys think? Thank you guys for checking it out. Thank you guys for being here. Nancy, you think saying the N word automatically makes you racist if you're not black? Do you think the word should be banned as well? Do you think the word should be banned for everyone, including black people? I think the word should be banned for everyone because I think I think it makes it worse where you give the word even more power by keeping it alive just within the black community. You're keeping the word alive and giving the word more power than it should have. And it's hypothetical, right? It's a hypothetical thing, right? It's just a conversation. We're just having a conversation. Yes, we can't ban a word, but you know how it's frowned upon, right? It's looked bad upon if, let's say, anyone besides a black person say the N word, right? technically you're not, the word is not banned, but it has a very negative connotation when anyone besides a black person say the word. So technically, yeah, the word's not banned, but in popular culture, it is very frowned upon when used if you're not a black person. Michael, what's up? What's up? Can you say the N word? I wouldn't, because I think it's disrespectful. I think the N word is disrespectful in all. I think the N word is disrespectful in all of its context, at least nowadays, because it hurts people, right? So, and it hurts a group of people to such a crazy degree. That's my thing. One could argue that you don't say it, you're a racist. Interesting. Beowulf. That's interesting. I mean, again, I do think that making this word, putting so much power on this word has made it very strong. Words aren't racism. Look up the different. I never said it was racism. I never said it's racism, but it may be perceived as racist. Here's my thing, right? I think there's no word besides that, right? Besides the N word is has such a strong power, right? Calling someone a bitch, it's not gonna hurt. Let's say if you call a woman a bitch, right? It's not gonna hurt all women, right? It doesn't trigger all women. That's the thing where as crazy as it is, that one word pretty much triggers the whole community, the whole black community, right? And that's why I also think that we should ban that word completely. I believe we should ban that word completely. Yeah, I agree. I agree. No, yeah, goofy, correct. Freedom of speech does protect speeches that don't that you don't like. I agree. Right? I do agree. Everyone, right? White, black, don't matter who. The word should be just gone. Oh, you're using voice dictation. Okay. No, it is. It is. But here's the thing where people think pretty much means you hate the person because of their skin tone. That's the problem, right? I think if it's so racist, why do they say it? But here's the thing where this is the problem where I think the black community is self-inflicting the wounds, right? It's self-inflicting wounds where you're keeping the word alive that you also hate to hear, right? You hate to hear the word, but you're also keeping the word alive by using it. So that's why I believe that might as well just ban the word completely. No, I do agree. It's not like appropriate, but my thing is that you know we live in a country where the second largest group of people are the black community. So I don't know. I mean, how will we built a society where we are appeasing the black community by not saying that word, but we're also fine with the black community saying that word. So it's like it's a very touchy thing. No, yeah, that's the thing where I've seen. Yes, I've seen. Bucky said it. I've seen other black people use it. I don't care. That's true, but no word should be banned. It's words. Bam. What's up? What's up, Grim? I mean, you could say whatever you want. That's my thing. I mean, you could say whatever you want. I'm just thinking about how popular society, right? I mean, public society views that word. They believe there's power in it, but they're actually enslaving themselves mentally by using it. Static Monk, I agree. They believe there's power in it, but they're actually enslaving themselves mentally by using it. I 100% agree. Wouldn't there be like a trillion things we could do to mend the racial divide that would all actually improve the mental condition of our black brothers and sisters? Yeah, there are definitely a lot of things we could do. There's definitely a lot of things we could do. Banning words is racist, is it not? I mean, in a way, I mean, I don't know if I call it racist. I don't know if I call it racist. Coochie clapper. We honestly don't care unless it's used as a derogatory. Most of us just use it as a power trip. Interesting. I mean, I wouldn't disagree, but I mean, you hear it. I mean, maybe it's just social media, right? But I think that if you even if you say it in a non-derogatory way, I think a black person may still take offense to it. I think racist people are weak and lack confidence within. I agree. Cut the crap. They say the word every day. It's a damn. Yeah, anyone should be allowed to say it. If it gets banned, we should still be able to use it in a Call of Duty lobby. No, it doesn't. But again, it's just I'm just saying get rid of one. I mean, do one thing. It's not gonna necessarily improve the life of black people, but it will like get rid of one word that the black community views as a racist term, right? It will get rid of the one word that the black community views as a racist term. If a word triggers you, then you are weak. I wouldn't use the word, but I don't care if others do. But here's the thing, right? If a word triggers you, then you are weak. But in your mind, you know that you wouldn't use that word, right? Because you know it would trigger people. As a professional racist, no. Panda is about the hate. You're crazy. You're crazy. I don't think it's derogatory. I never felt inferior to racism. Maybe because I'm Haitian. Well, I mean, I think people. This is the thing where the sad part is that it looks like the majority of black people, particularly American-born black people, will view it as derogatory no matter what context. Why are you speaking for black people? Again, I'm not speaking for black people. I don't hear you speaking about fat Asians with blonde hair. Again, is anyone even caring about that? I mean, when is the last time stay in? When is the last time anyone cares about that? Right? I mean, again, there's no there's no power in a fat Asian guy with blonde hair, is there? But there's a lot of power in the N word. One word, no. Why don't blacks from Africa like American blacks? My best friend was from Kenya, and he called me an N word every day for years. I called him a cracker. Maybe it's an American thing. Natives from Bahama call Black American people the N word, and they're black. I mean, there's no power in the N word. Sadly, they put power into it. I don't care, comedy. You sound like you got some Chinese in you. I'm Asian. I am Asian. Takashi. Where the word come from? The history of the word. We could probably. I mean, I personally don't use it, so I never really look up the history of the word. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Well, they say it traces back to slavery, right? That's so.